Hello and happy gaming, everyone. This is Dark Sage Walker leaning in strangely close to the microphone to grab a controller that I don't need. Perfect, that's a great way to start off an episode. So, I know I said I was going to come back to episode 4 with the witch off camera, and yeah, I did, and I beat it. So, go figure. So, I want to give it a shot with the Jester this time. Apparently this isn't as hard as the others, but I mean, it's still Elimination Round. Elimination Round is still unforgivingly difficult.
Ha! Stiggly!
Okay. Also, forgive me, I am feeling a little under the weather, so... yeah, if it seems like I'm kind of off in space a little bit, it's just because I'm not feeling so great. Not so out of it that I can't enjoy a good round of Dicey Dungeons, though. Man, come on, me not play Dicey Dungeons, or Binding of Isaac, or, you know, any of those. You know, it's just a scratchy throat and a runny nose. It's not gonna stop me from enjoying what I like to do. Definitely take Juggling Ball. I'm just gonna have to put up with the idea that I am chewing some gum, and doing what I can to... Alright, so we're gonna snap here. Smack you down. Smack you down. Smack you down. It's just that easy. I think we're definitely going to take Ice Shatter and Snowflakes. Sorry about that. There's just more potential there. Now, if I've understood what the effect of poison is on the other episodes, specifically episode 5, then yeah, it might be worth using there, but as of right now, not that big a deal. Now you might be looking at that going, wow, Dark Sage, you really just totally underestimated poison. What is wrong with you? And I have to say, no, I'm sorry, dog, I don't think I did. You know, that 9 damage is real enticing. I don't exactly have a... I'll leave it like that. Oh, he's doing that again. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Well, quite frankly, you've just aggravated me now. There you go. Never. Good show! You and your chums really are making stellar progress with this fighting lock! Yeah, you aggravated me a little too much there, Mr. Wizard. And you know what they say, don't ever aggravate a Jester who's ready to snap. Discard those. Juggling ball. Oh man. No, I'm dumb. Screw it, I'll just do some more damage. She's opting to do more poison. I don't blame her. It's not a bad option. Snowflake it up. Yeah, we'll use the sweets. Discard these, see if I can get to anything bigger. Like, getting to that Ice Shatter would be big. Oh, but I can't! Oh, no! Next turn. Oh, you thought you were gonna recover health with that Venus flytrap. Lady, you're funny. You're real funny. You got jokes. Now, see, this would be a good opportunity to have an odd. That's the thing. I kind of need an odd. If I had thought about that a bit more carefully, I'd have been able to make that happen. As is, I now have to do this the slower and less interesting way. Or, you know, just wait one turn. It honestly doesn't matter. We're leveling up right here. I definitely want Duplicate. Duplicate is a good friend of mine. Bump is also a good friend of mine. Lament, destroy a card, destroy a card. Well, let's come back to that. Let's first start having a look at upgrades. I do like the upgrades for Boop. Bop basically becomes a sort of semi-magic missile. Juggling Ball I can put a 4 in if I remember correctly. That's not that big a deal. It's not too hard to get odds. And use that twice. Okay. I think for starters, you want to upgrade Duplicate. Then you want to come in here, and you want to destroy something that's not going to make your life that easy. Like one of these bops, we can just go ahead and get rid of that. Then we go over here and fight Mr. Pirate. You know, Mr. Life is all about booze. Okay, so we're gonna freeze. Duplicate our 4. Let's start snapping. Boop boop! Ah! And getcha. Turn this into a 3. Might as well freeze you again. That was stupid. Now I can't use Juggling Ball. Stick with Boop. Double Bop. And then the Ice Shatter. And you're almost dead. And I could have done better if I remembered that I needed to use an odd for Snowflake. Oh no, it wasn't odd for Snowflake, it was 3 or less for Juggling Ball. Dark Sage made an oopsie. Okay, give me that 4. Give me that. Give me that. I don't mind taking a little damage. You're a sad excuse for a pirate, sir. Why do all the finale cards suck, like, really bad? We'll definitely buy a Lament. A good damage source and another potential source of freeze. Yeah, I think that works. Oh, I don't like seeing Copycat there. I really don't like seeing Copycat there. Well, you're going to take him out first because that's how you get to health. Copycat copies your equipment. No kidding, is that how that works? Lament. Ice Shatter. Alright, and we actually have a pretty decent setup there. Oh, he doesn't actually copy your setup, he just copies the last equipment you had up. So then actually, you're actually really weak against Jester. Yeah, give me another die. I appreciate that. Freeze your butt. And duplicate. And sweets it up. Lament. Ice Shatter. Let's move these out of here. Alright, so he's gonna have sweets and 2 boops if I've done this correctly. Oh, nope. He just chooses 3 random things? I'm not sure I understand how Copycat works against Jester. I am glad, on the other hand, that he's a pushover against Jester. I'm thinking about this way too hard. I used Snowflake earlier. I didn't really need to worry about getting to anything else. But we are now at full health, so let's go take on Stereo Head. One of the enemies that likes to sing. We're gonna use a limit break. Why did the game give me all 1s? Like, I'm very confused about that. Shield me. Dupe me. Shield me. Bump me. Okay, gotta use something here. Really no reason not to use Ice Shatter. Oh, we've got a good setup for next turn. Beautiful! Oh no, he's gonna weaken 2 pieces of equipment. Oh man. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't actually get anything out of here. Well, I can get Lament out of here. Okay, so the problem that you're seeing right now is that I actually can't discard the things I don't want because they're weakened. I guess that's my punishment for underestimating Stereo Head. Think, oh, you're gonna make fun of me? Well, guess what, jerk. I needs me a 5 to use that Snowflake. Sir, you're pushing the bounds of believability. Oh, you're dead. Once again, I'm thinking too hard about that. Oh, what a downer. Where's that mixtape I made to play when everything goes wrong? I hope I haven't lost it. That would make me need it even more. Dang, you almost feel bad for the guy, but, I mean, kinda don't. Please give me the witch. I mean her card, of course, not just her. I mean, unless she, wants that. Alright, Sorceress. What do we got going on? Okay, well, freezing is almost more of a superficial thing at the moment. Okay, let's just go ahead and magic trick out here. Juggling ball. Alright, we'll duplicate the 3. Move those out of here. Turn a 3 into a 4. Oh, we've definitely got what it takes for Ice Shatter. So cool. Do it. Get these boops out of here. I guess I've kind of burned my way through everything else, so... There you go. I've don't know if I'm ever going to get a chance to use Grand Finale. And apparently it's yard work day, so yeah, let's try to cut off some of that noise. My goodness, that's loud. We'll prepare a snap. See, what I'd like to do is be able to duplicate this 6 before I use it. Doesn't seem like it's going to be a strong possibility. But simultaneously, there are other things that we can do. Snap it! Duplicate the 5. Snap it! Use the juggling ball. Snap it! Snap it! Yeah, how in the world are you supposed to use that after you get here? I don't know, Ice Shatter. It's probably good. Oh, picked a great time to record. Man. Definitely want Bloodsuck. And what are you again? Bump. Thought I took it. Like, I know I had it. I know I saw a second bump, and then it's like, hey, no, what are you doing? You don't really want it. What do we have down here? Hall of Mirrors, Whip. It's a little counterproductive considering what I'm going for. Cauldron. That could be good. But yeah, I see an upgrade and a card pack over here. One thing of health. Are you selling any health? So I've got to be real careful over these fights and make sure I get good use of Bloodsuck going on. Alright, Aurora. There we go. Good boop. Definitely hit that freeze up. More dice, please. Let's start discarding things I don't really care about. I do care about Ice Shatter quite a bit, actually. So when it comes time to copy a piece of equipment, I was thinking originally, oh, it's a no-brainer. You go for Bloodsuck, duh. Forehead. But actually, I think I'm going to want to duplicate the duplicate. Whoa, that's like duplicateception. Okay, so she can only activate one of these heat waves, so 4 damage, 1 burn. Okay, cool. I mean, not really cool, but I mean, I can live with it. Now, why in the world would you do that? It puts you right back where you were. Calm down. I did that because even though it didn't actually get me any higher up on the health scale, it did allow me to fill up my limit break bar a little bit faster. Well, without being able to discard anything, I think your best options is to take the one that gets you 6 damage. There we go. Decent setup for next turn. Once again, 4 damage and a burn. Well, someone's just having a field day. Juggling ball. Oh, it gave me a 1 back? Come on, game. Oh. Again, I overthought that. I was just thinking, let's get down to Ice Shatter, and then the game's like, dude, you win. Calm down. There we go. More chances to duplicate, and I love it. My way of thinking is, if you have more chances to duplicate, then you also have more chances to extend your turn. So you may only get 3 dice, but woo, those 3 dice will last you. If you do it right. Alright, bully. What do you got for me? We have 1 odd. It's a 5. I'd rather keep that. Alright, well, I mean, that kind of works out, actually. I don't see myself getting to anything else of use, or of incredible use right now. I'm going to just take my 5 damage and we'll call it turn there. So despite the fact that he gets +3 to damage on those rocks, which I think is absurd, he doesn't use them unless he rolls at 4 or higher. So I mean, you know, take the win, honestly. No, I only actually did 4 damage, but that is a 2 health swing. Oh, I can't do it, man. Okay, so I'm only doing 5 damage. That's a shame. I can look up that juggling ball. Move these. Here, bump again. There's snowflake again. I just don't see how I'm ever going to use that. Maybe if I upgrade it, it'll be easier to use. By the time I get there, I've just got nothing. Three ones, really, game? That's how you treat a brother. All right, I see where this is going. And that's just how it works. You build him right, Jester is just ridiculous. I already have a pretty thick deck, I think I'm just going to ignore that. I level up if I beat Direwolf, so let's go collect some health now. Plus we can open with a snap if we have a good enough setup. I would argue right now we do not have a good enough setup, but that can change in the blink of an eye. Kaboom. Jug and ball. Snap that. Lament is perfect here. Bump that up to a 2. Duplicate that 2. Definitely Bloodsuck. Duplicate that 2 again. It's a shame we don't have a higher number to use Ice Shatter with. I mean, 4 damage isn't even all that difficult to get to, but might as well do it. Sweets. Snap the bops. I think Snowflake again is your best option. So we're getting down to Grand Finale regularly, it's just stupid hard to use. 2 damage, 2 poison. Honestly, not that big a deal. Man, I wish I could use something other than a 5 for Snowflake, but do what you gotta do. Duplicate that. Okay, so I will be able to use something a little bit bigger for Ice Shatter. It's not much bigger, but at the same time, beggars cannot be choosers. Move these boots out of here. I don't want them. We need a juggling ball. Hit you in the face with a rubber. So once again, we've worked our way all the way down to grand finale, but have no means with which to do anything with it. Oh well, freeze another one of your dice to mitigate what you can do. So I'm going to take 4 damage and 2 poison. Honestly, not that big a deal. I can live with that. I don't really need to do much to beat you. Basic attacks and call it good. I'm going to take the option to destroy a card. I think what you want to do is you want to whittle down your boots. Now if I upgrade Bloodsuck, I can just put whatever I want into it, which is great. Cannot upgrade that. That's already upgraded. Now the upgrade here is that it doubles damage if the enemy is frozen. So how does that compare to doing +3 damage if the enemy is frozen? Well, let's say you put a 1 into Ice Shatter. That, with a +3, that becomes 4 damage. With double damage, that becomes 2 damage. Not so great. If you put a 2 into Ice Shatter normally, you get 5 damage. You put a 2 into Ice Shatter as it is, you get 4 damage. So once again, it's a downgrade. 3 is actually normal, so it's 6, 6. 4, 7, 8. So you need to put a 4 or higher into Ice Shatter for it to really make a difference. But if you're stuck with a 1 or a 2, you're actually doing less damage. I think it's because on a third of your rolls, it's actually a downgrade. I actually don't want to upgrade Ice Shatter. Lament, on the other hand, just becomes straight up better. I already praised Ultima Weapon for this, but Lament just getting a straight up +2, that puts it on the same level as Broadsword, and Broadsword is already good. So, there we go. I really see no reason not to take that option. That's just a good option. Cauldron only costs 1 and it can extend your turn, so why not? I see you down there, Cornelius. How you doing, buddy? But we actually want to fight Wicker Man first to open up the way to more health. So more than likely it's going to be Wicker Man, Gargoyle, Snowman, and then Cornelius. He's weak to fire, but I don't have fire. You're just going to have to accept that for what it's worth. Get that out of here. Snowflake. Duplicate me. Cauldron. Alright, because I'm not down any health, I kind of don't want to waste time on Bloodsuck. Lament, on the other hand, is a nice, sweet 8 damage. I'm in love with that. Get out of here. Ice Shatter. Mo damage. Snowflake. Use. Can't even touch Juggling Ball, unfortunately. Duplicate. Oh man, messed your turn right up. Now I know the game says that you are weak to fire, but I almost kind of feel like ice is better against you. give me an odd. Thank you. Yeah, let's snap it. Woohoo! Give me the health and the shield. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! We're gonna cauldron this 2 into a 1. God damn! Why do you do this to me? Ice shatter. So we're just gonna discard this. Snap it. Bump it. Sweet. Achievement unlocked. Use a finale card. Oh, baby, he's done it! And we're actually leaving there with full health because Jester is ridiculously good. Now, I don't like that we're taking ice into the snowman fight. And it's not exactly helpful in the gargoyle fight either, but at least in the gargoyle fight, it kinda breaks even. I want more 6s. And this is one of the reasons why. Alright, so we don't necessarily have anything great coming up. So it's just a matter of how are we going to get the most out of what we do have. Convert to shield, please. Ice Shatter will do great work here. And I kind of have to end my turn there. So you're going to lock 2 of my dice, which means this turn is going to be a little crappy. But I can at least get myself set up for a better turn next turn. Alright, so, what do we do? Well, unfortunately, we don't have the ability to use Juggling Ball because he locked the dice that could... You're a jerk! You're just a big old jerk. Sweets. Bump. There's a part of me that kind of wants to end turn here because I'm not going to be able to get anywhere. Mostly because of the frozen dice. But I'd be an idiot to not take 6 damage. Now we're about to get avalanched in the face. Like, a lot. Like, a lot. Alright, so let's discard those. Yes, duplicate my 2s. Use Cauldron. Nice, we'll duplicate the 6. Can't even use the snowflakes now, so they can go bye-bye. I do want to use sweets. Get those bops out of here. A bump. Sweets. Not going to turn down 9 damage. Juggling Ball. Okay, so it's only a 1 health swing, but you know what? It's my 1 health swing. And we just need to prepare for one more round of getting hit in the face with avalanches. Or, you know, 1 avalanche. You only have 1 hit point. Can I just do 1 hit point? Why, yes I can. We literally suck blood from a stone. And where else do you get to hear that but in games like this? That's why gaming rules. Alright, Snowman is going to be a problem. especially with an opening hand like this. But, no, we don't even want to use Blood Suck. Nope, go away. By the way, for those of you wondering, I'm not actually holding on to my snap for the Cornelius fight, because I'm pretty sure that Snowman is going to damage me to the point where I'll be able to use it. I'm just trying to set it up properly. Now I can start to use it. Duplicate. Cauldron. We got Duke Snowflakes. I'm aware that's not a great idea to use him to freeze his dice, but also I think it serves kind of a double purpose here, since I am looking for him to damage me enough to actually get my limit break going. Alright, so that's 9 damage. No, it's not, because I have shield. Oh, pardon me. Alright, so what do you do in this situation? I think you intentionally stall a little bit. Okay. Let's get him really close to death. Alright. Hey! I'm over here! Kill me! Thank you. Oh, there we go. Bloop! And you're down. Alright, so let's see. Bloodsuck is the next best upgrade candidate unless Grand Finale gets better. I do think that's the road I want to take. Because let's be realistic here, it's not all that difficult to work your way down to Grand Finale with the way the deck is set up. Juggling ball to the face. Snowflake. I'm gonna witch this one up. Bump it. Ice Shatter it. Cauldron. Definitely duplicate. We definitely duplicate again. And get those boots out of here. Definitely gonna lament. There we go. And now look at that. That's actually really easy to activate now. Didn't even need to snap. Yeah, what was I worried about? Yeah, Ice is very effective against Cornelius. I will sing its praises from on high. You're fighting Cornelius! You need to bring Ice! Okay, I see what happened there. More damage, please. Okay, so I can clearly see I'm not going to get down to Finale. But we will use Bloodsuck just to do some damage. And again, we've got a pretty decent setup for next turn. Yeah, get your 2. Yeah, you're a bum! of here. Definitely want to duplicate. Cauldron one of these 4s. Oh, baby. Duplicate that 6. Get these boops out of here. Drop that there. Drop that there. And look at that, we can use Grand Finale again. So good. Aw, man, you got to put 3 into it. Shit, I don't know, he might get 66 in one turn. He might. Oh, please, and thank you. Get that out of here. Duplicate the 5. Cauldron the 1. It gives me back a 1 because this game hates me. Duplicate. See, it doesn't matter if you hate me or not, though, game, because I still have this by the ass. I'm still gonna win. That's the thing. I'm still light leagues ahead of you in intelligence. Awife, huh? Well, she's not immune to freeze, so this is just going to be a longer fight than normal. Hey, it's over, Dice Kid. That's like the simplest thing I've ever heard you say. Okay, I was going to look up how to pronounce her name, but next time. Get that out of here. Oh, sad. I actually can't use Juggling Ball. Oh, wow. Okay, so I think next best option is to bop ya. We're duplicating these 6s. Let's actually snap now. Bump it. Duplicate it. Dang, it's pointless, but... Lament. Ice Shatter. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was actually probably like one of the worst snaps I've done in a long time. But it still did nearly half damage, so I'm not gonna complain. Really? She gets to use Tower Shield twice? Oh, you are a ridiculous creature. You are just a ridiculous creature. There we go. Now I can start to do actual damage to her. There we go. More duplication, please. Let's move these sweets out of here. Try to get things that are a bit more effective. Alright, so I can't use Cauldron, but I can at least load it up. Hey, yeah, Awife is ridiculous on elimination round. I see why people dislike dealing with her. Alright, let's snap it up. Duplicate this 6. Give me my Sugar Rush. Bump. Duplicate. I would actually rather just get rid of her shield first, then Bloodsuck, then Lament, then Ice Shatter, and we got you. Look at that, episode 4, Jester, completed, first try. Oh, baby. Man, I knew that Dark Sage Walker was good, I didn't know he was that good. Man, thank you, it really feels good, I'm telling you. Ah, my little traitorous Jester returns. Sure, let's go pretend this spin means something. And here we go. another loss. That's okay. Achievement unlocked, Elimination Round 6. Alright, so we can actually just straight up move on to the round 5s. I do think I'm going to go back and check out round 4 for the Witch again, just to make sure that you see what I did. Keymaster, favorite food, artichoke, pomegranate, coconut. I mean, I can agree on the pomegranate. The other two, I don't know, I've never been a big fan of coconut. Karaoke to go, walked out of heaven, no kidding. 6 things you couldn't live without. Ball pick, decoder pick, half diamond pick, hook pick, rake pick, tension wrench. Reasons for entering the dungeon. Where are you going to find better locks to unpick than a real life dungeon? Yeah, but the problem is you're never going to leave this dungeon. Not unless, you know, something unfortunate happens to Lady Luck. Not saying it's going to, just, you know. We unlocked Bounty Hunter. I've never seen him show up. I get the feeling that that's one that's going to show up in an update. So we'll see how, you know, Mr. Captain Falcon wannabe does then. Skeleton, hobbies, jigsaw puzzles. You never would have guessed. Childhood pet. Childhood pet. 2 little skeleton hamsters, tibia and fibula. Funny. Secret shame. Lost my right ring finger bone many years ago and replaced it with a painted cotton bud. Reason for entering the dungeons. Wanted just one day as a fleshy being, able to feel and taste and ache. That's actually kind of interesting. And it's definitely more depth of character than you get from a lot of modern AAA gaming characters. So, there you go. Hello there, I've made my bed and I'm going to burn it down. The bed is a metaphor for the dungeons. He looks ultra determined, everyone else is getting depressed. Well, except for you, you just look angry. But yeah, that's episode 4 for everyone, so we can move on to the fun stuff now. I've heard episode 5 changes up the rules quite a bit and makes it way more entertaining, so we'll see when we get there. I saw Northern Lion play episode 5 with the Warrior, so that ought to be fun. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, subscribe to the channel to see more in the future. Do the like and comment thing, make my channel more well known. I mean, at the moment it's not known at all. I'm hoping to change that, but that's all for me. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I'll be seeing you.